JuJu Watkins is an elite scorer in women's college basketball. She's averaging 27 points per game as a freshman, and she has USC at 26-5 right now. Her PER is 35.3, which is elite. She has one of the best PER ratings in women's college basketball this season, and she's only going to get better throughout her career at USC. This video breakdown is going to show how she's a 3-level scorer. She's elite in the mid-range, she scores in transition, and she's really good at the slow down Euro step. Now, this play right here shows her elite basketball intelligence right here, her basketball IQ. She's going to clear out the right side right here, so you can see she's waving through this player. Watch it again. Watch her right hand right here. She's going to wave through this player to clear out this side of the court. Now she's going to wave up a screener right here. So watch her right hand again. She's controlling the game right here. She's going to wave up. She's immediately going to reject the action. She knows she wants to get to this spot on the court right here to get to her fade, which we're going to break down in detail in this voiceover. The first part of this voiceover breakdown will be her creating space in the mid-range, and she's excellent at getting to her spot on the court. In transition right here, she's going to get to the middle of the court. You can see that in back-to-back plays right there. Now watch this over top rip right here. She wants to get baseline to get to her step back, going to a left-hand dribble pickup. She understands her spots on the court, where she can score, and she's getting to that spot. Here's another example right here. In transition, she's getting right to the nail right here to get to her mid-range pull-up. She is a great pull-up going right and left. Now, the next part of this creating space breakdown is her fade. She is a fade going right hand with a left to right footwork into that fade. She's going to recline back right here. Her hips are at the rim to stay square. She also has the ability to bump like she does right here with her shoulder into her primary defender and get to that controlled hop to shoot over top. So watch this again. She starts her drive. She's going to bump right there, get to 2 feet, and rise right over her primary defender into that fade. And now when she shoots her fade, watch her footwork right here with that 1-2 again. She is a wide base right here with her feet so she can stay on balance throughout that fade with the slight recline right there. Now what USC likes to do is isolate her on the right wing, and she is a great triple threat jab series. She's going to shift her defender right there. They're trying to force her middle. She's going to get to her right hand right there, and you can see she's going to bump right there and get to space with that controlled hop and shoot right over top. Here's another example of her playing at the right wing out of that triple threat series. Now watch how she starts her drive. She's going to bump her defender right there, get to 2 feet. Now watch how she squares her hips in the air right here, similar to Kobe, D. Booker, Kawhi, Jordan, and she can shoot right over top on balance. Here's another example playing out of that right wing again. Watch how she shifts her defender with that jab. The shot fake, now she can get to her spot right here with the left-right footwork into that fade. Another example right here. Jab, getting to her spot. Left-right again, shoots right over top. And this is back-to-back. You would think it's the same clip, but watch. She's just getting to her spot and rising right over top. Now out of this ball screen, once again, she's getting to her spot every time on balance to get to her fade right there and shoot right over top. Great change of direction right here. Hezzy, one more dribble. She's very good at taking the one more dribble into her fade and her finishing moves. Now watch this shot fake fade right here. Right, left, shot fake. Now she's going to circle the ball. Watch how she circles the ball to her shooting pocket right here after the pump fake. She's going to move the ball to her right shooting line right here and go right up to her shot pocket. Another example right here. Shot fake. She moves the ball over top this time to get it away from the hand of her primary defender and now she can shoot right over top. So you can see the different ball movement on that shot fake. Next is her same foot stop to create space in the mid-range. She's going to drive to her left here. On this second dribble, she's going to lunge with her left foot right here to sell that downhill drive. She's going to stop, quick hop, right into a little mid-range jumper right there. Here's another example. Drive into her left dribble. Watch the second dribble right here. She's going to lunge with that left foot right there, create the contact right there with the bump, get to 2 feet, and rise right over top. The next part of this voiceover breakdown will detail her transition scoring. Per synergy, she's at 1.14 points per possession, which is excellent. And she's really good at changing pace to get to the front of the rim to finish, and she has the ability to slow down her steps to finish. This is a great example right here, the cross step finish, where the ball will hit the ground right here. She'll go right foot cross step over top to get to the front of the rim to finish. Here's another example of her changing directions with that behind the back, creating contact to finish through the contact. She's excellent at getting to the free throw line, averaging over 8 attempts from the foul line a game. And she's elite at finishing through contact. Here's another example of that little between. She'll hesitate. She has the ability to get her shoulder into her defender, like what we saw in creating space to get to her mid-range. She can also bump to get to the front of the rim to finish. She also has the ability to shoot off float dribbles and hang dribbles in transition. Here's an example of shooting off that hang dribble. So watch how the ball will float up in her left hand and it gets right to her shooting pocket to shoot off the dribble. With her shooting mechanics, she has a very high release point right here above her right eye. Now watch her wrist snap right here. Every single time she shoots the ball, she has a great wrist snap, which is why she has such great backspin every time she shoots the ball. Watch this float dribble right there. Now watch how she gets the ball through her shooting pocket right there, high above her right eye, so it's very difficult to block her shot with a great wrist snap. Watch right here, her shooting follow through. Her right hand right here with her wrist snap. She follows through every time, and that's why she's a very good shooter. The last part of this breakdown is her slow down Euro step. She has the ability to do this finishing against a help defender in the paint and in transition. She has excellent balance when she's going in the paint right here to be able to slow down to go right to left Euro step right here and change the position of the basketball. Watch right here. The ball's on her right side. It's going to go to her left side right there with that high pickup. Create the contact with her shoulder and finish through the contact. She is very impressive driving downhill and adding the extra dribble. So it's a dribble with her left hand. She's going to take one more dribble, and now watch how she can slow down left to right Euro step with that high pickup, changing the position of the basketball to her right side right there to finish. Watch this again. That extra dribble is key right here to finish with that slow down Euro step. It's so impressive with her ability to slow down in the paint. Any player that is elite at finishing in the paint has the ability to slow down to finish against help defenders. Now watch right here how she can slow down against this help defender right there, helping over at the block right here to take away her straight line drive, and how she can slow her steps down, be on balance, and finish over top a help defender and the shot blocker. Watch how the shot blocker right here is rotating over. She can shoot a little runner off that Euro step. She's able to get past her primary defender, and then she can read the second level, which is the help defender right here. She's driving to her right hand. Her eyes are up right here so she can identify the help defender here. And watch this long step. She takes another step with that right to left Euro step. She changes the placement of the ball right here with that inside hand finish. Just an impressive finish and ability to slow down in the paint. Now she can also do it in transition. So we saw her transition scoring ability with her finishing ability and shooting threes. Now watch this slow down Euro step right here. Left, right. She goes over top right there to get her defender running past her. Now she can do it against the rotating help defender in transition. The reach over crossover. She recognizes the help defender here. Right, left with great ball placement to the finish. She's pushing the ball in transition. Watch how this defender is going to try to take a charge right here. She can slow down her steps, get to the outer third right here of her shoulder to finish, to evade the charge right there. This is just an example of elite ability to slow down in the paint and to maintain balance to finish.